I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'll say it then, fire Mitch. I ain't going that far. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. People are going to be like, yo, crash out. That is fine. I don't care. This game was that bad. I tried to warn everybody last game. No one listened. The entire chat was yelling at me. I had to ban people for 5 minutes. I didn't ban you that long, okay? I never blew out this candle. I said that I was going to burn my apartment down after the Mitch Johnson press conference, but I actually want to I actually do want to see the Spurs get better. So I guess I probably shouldn't do that. I'm not going to go as far as say fire him. I don't care if you guys say that right now because I think he kind of deserves it. Honestly, I am not one to get on to people like that. And I never once said fire Keldon, even when I was critiquing Keldon. I never thought that. I never said we just need to 100% trade him. Never said that. And if I did, I apologize. I might have been really upset. I don't know. I don't think so, though. When I'm in the right mind, I never just said, oh, yeah, we should trade him. I didn't say that. But anyways, Mitch Johnson has been horrible. And he was horrible during the last win, too, but nobody wanted to hear that. Anyways, big shout out to Sleeper. If you guys are interested in daily fantasy sports, go check it out. You can use the promo code CLAN and get a 100% match up to $100. And as you can see here, it's very simple. You just go over to, I messed up. Are we in golf right now? You go over to the NBA section and it's just really simple over unders. Oh, this player get more than 3 assists. This player get less than 4 assists. It's just really simple stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, go check it out. If you don't care for that at all, there is a social media segment of it or section of it. So if you don't want to play daily fantasy, you don't have to. Just go over here, check out the NBA section. You can see highlights, all the updates for the day. And it could just be another tool in which you're keeping up with what's going on around the NBA, right? Just another tool that you can put in your toolbox because we do care about what's going on, especially in the West. So anyways, all right. I'm calm now because Wemby's about to speak. I only get upset. I've only been getting upset with Mitch. Wemby got me okay. I'm feeling okay.
Victor, De'Aaron just told us that he thought communication breakdowns contributed a lot to the defensive woes tonight. Is that
communication breakdowns with the defensive woes of tonight? Crazy. It's almost like we don't have another, point guard. Or not point guard, I'm sorry, another defender. Crazy.
Do you concur?
It's part of it, for sure. It's a very special team to play against. I guess communication goes into it for sure, but also trusting each other, trusting the game plan. I can remember moments, whether it's myself or my teammates, doing things on the court out of fear, out of fear of, out of a lack of trust, maybe.
Wemby, don't leave me, bro. Please don't leave me. Please. I know Mitch Johnson has been horrible. I know he's not saying any of that, but please don't leave, bro. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. I don't actually believe he's going to leave or anything. But guys, we literally have potentially the greatest player of all. We can't play around. We can't play around with this. We can't play around. Sohan not guarding the best player? Like, come on. Ridiculous, bro. He's playing favorites. I don't think he's being objective. Like, obviously, we're fans, and we're going to have some of our favorite players. And we're like, I want to see more of this player, right? I want to see more of, back in the day, Lonnie Walker. I want to see more of this. But at the end of the day, one thing you'll say about Pop, didn't play favorites. He played what made the most sense. Now, certain guys are going to get their minutes. I mean, you've been there, Tim Duncan, Manu, Tony. They're going to get their minutes. But for the most part, he's not going to play favorites. It's like, I just like this player more. It didn't make any sense in this game to not play Sohan. It seems like he hates Sohan, bro. It really feels like that. It's confirmed that he's healthy. It's confirmed that he's good to go. It's confirmed. I mean, we already know that he's played with Wemby for X amount of time. He's been part of the team. But now he's just like, 6 minutes. What? Just doesn't like him.
That my teammate's going to be there, or lack of trust that,
Such a frustrating loss. Such a stupid,
the
frustrating loss. Such a
head,
dumb loss.
Going to do their job, and I need to rotate.
Even the last win. The last win was just him. It was just this guy. It was just Wemby, bro. That last win was Wemby. When are the San Antonio Spurs? You guys had a. I'm not yelling at you guys right now, but like just in general, you got to have better standards. We got to have higher standards about this team. Now I understand that they're young and all this, but when I say that we need to have higher standards, what you should expect is good fundamental basketball and a good spread of how many minutes X player is getting, this player is getting. You don't do this with this game. You don't run a basically seven man lineup. A 7-man rotation, I mean. You don't do that. 7-8-man rotation. When the Warriors were playing the way that they play. You don't double down on your center play. What's the point of that? They're a small team. Why are we doing that? Every time you're going against Steph Curry, every time you're going to lose doing that. You don't do that. Put the biases aside. This didn't make sense. And last game, when we won, it didn't make sense either how we were playing. And I was honest with you. I said I didn't like this. I was happy for the win, but at the same time, I was like, this was not a good game. I said last game, that was not winning basketball. Eight-man rotation? Yeah, it was an 8-man rotation. Look. I wouldn't lie to you. Look. And not only was it an 8-man rotation, it was an 8-man rotation that didn't make any sense. You could have used Carter Bryant in this game. I know his offense has been kind of whack, but you could have used him in this game at some point. He's the one who should have had six minutes possibly. But yeah, Jeremy Sohan, Lindy Waters, they didn't play really. You can just take them out of it. We have basically everyone back. And the Spurs are known this season for having depth. That's what we're known for now. And you did not utilize your depth whatsoever. No Kelly, no Carter, basically no Sohan, no Lindy Waters. You leaned on Keldon in a game that just didn't favor him. Just to be honest, it just didn't favor him. It's not me being biased here. It's just one of those games. If there's certain games where it doesn't favor Sohan in certain situations, I'm cool with it. As long as we're playing smart basketball and it makes sense. But, like, you just did things that didn't favor anybody. Like, Keldon shouldn't have been in this game 24 minutes. I was watching the game. I was paying attention. He shouldn't have been in 24 minutes. He didn't do bad. He didn't do terrible. I mean, statistic-wise, it was terrible. I just mean, like, that's why I don't care about stats as much as some people. Lowry for Fox. Well, that's the thing. You give him a max, but we're not you. We utilize him like he's a second thought. I'm sorry. We got to listen to Vic talk. I'm sorry, guys.
So it's, I guess it also goes back to maturity. And
Dude, Wemby, stop. It's not your fault, bro. He takes way more accountability than anybody on this team. I'm not talking bad about anybody on the team specifically. I meant mostly. That was a jab at Mitch.
Trusting the process, but it's a good test to play against this team. We need that.
A good test. We should have won. It should have been a good test for them. We were out coached. Simple as that. It should have been a test for them. We got Wembanyama. You got Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox. We got Harrison Barnes. That's a vet right there. It should have been a test for them, not us. Ridiculous. I'm not mad at Wemby. I just feel like he's taking a lot of accountability, which is great, but still, GOAT mentality. It's GOAT mentality. I'm not mad at Wemby.
Was the really wide open Butler three-pointer an example of what you're talking about?
It's part of it, for sure. It's part of it. It's very frustrating, obviously, but it's not the reason we lost. Curry had 46.
That's crazy. He had 46. Man, he had 50 points. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can really do about it, guys. I mean, we don't really have anybody that can guard him. We don't have any help. We don't have any help, guys. There's nothing we can do about it. We don't have any help. We don't have any help, chat. We don't have any help. There's no help. There's no help. We have no help. We have no one. We have no one. It's just Steph Castle or lose. That's the Steph Castle. Steph Castle or go home. That's our offense. That's our defense. Steph Castle or go home. There's no help. Steph Castle has no help. He has no one. There's no one. It's just him.
So the game was played for 48 minutes and we didn't do our job. We did a good job at times, not for 48.
This hurting my heart, man. It's like looking at somebody in an abusive relationship and they taking all the blame. I just have to be better. I just have to be better. Yeah, he's right. Mitch Johnson's right. I just got to be better. I got to be a better player. I got to be better. Yeah, but what about the belt that he beat you? I just got to be better.
And when it comes to finishing games and playing the whole 48, this is the type of matchup where they can really make you pay for mistakes.
Wemby's like Hassan Piker's dog right now. Just poor Wemby, bro. Poor Wemby, bro. Poor Wemby.
Right.
Matchup, you mean like
against the
Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even before getting to the league, I knew, from watching the Warriors for years and years, when they got the momentum, they're really good. So it's hard to stop them. You need to
call timeouts when they get the momentum. But, who's going to call timeouts? We don't really have anybody on the sideline that can do that. Yeah, we don't really have anybody to do that. Probably need to just put it on Wemby. He's taking so much accountability. Probably Wemby needs to be in charge of that. Wemby should be in charge of the man rotations. He should be in charge of the timeouts. He should be in charge of the plays that they run. He should be actually in charge of everything. Just give him a clipboard. He'll call the timeouts. He'll sub himself out if you have to, and then just give him a clipboard and let him go to work. And he'll communicate with the assistant coaches and figure out what we got to do.
In the first year,
They were able to get a lot of free throws. Is there anything you can I know you still got to review the film, but anything you can take as far as, kind of stopping that little rush that they had?
Yeah.
Timeouts.
Sure.
Timeout would have helped.
More discipline.
Bro, you just trained with the monks. What you mean, Wemby? Stop. You just trained with monks. I just need to be more disciplined. You trained with monks. Literally. You worked out with Hakeem. You worked out with Kevin Garnett. You went to space. You went to the Mortal Kombat tournament and won. What do you mean? You beat Scorpion in the final round. What are you talking about? I just got to be more disciplined. I'm sorry. Spurs fans. I just got to be more disciplined in these situations. It's not your fault, bro.
Frustrating part as well, because sometimes it feels like it's stuff you can't control, but we got to be more disciplined. We'll learn from it.
Like that executes so well and has done this a million times before. How do you all, as a young team, sort of keep your head about you and execute on the other end, on the offensive end as well?
He's right. I know. You got to focus on yourself. I'm not expecting him to talk about the coaches or nothing like that. It's just, I understand. He is right. Like they did slip up. They made some mental mistakes. But like I said, I'm top down with this, If the coach is just doing their thing and I feel like you're in a good position, that's why I didn't really get on Pop at all. Like Pop put the Spurs in pretty good positions. It's just a matter of, hey, are you good enough and can you be disciplined in finishing this stuff off? But I know they could have done some stuff to make it better, but I don't want to win in spite of bad rotations,
And not, I guess, try not to play catch up, so to speak, whenever you fall behind.
I think we go back to
Spice Creation, shut up. DL says, thanks for the super chat. He says, Mitch talking with Sohan on the bench like you see Curry hit that 3. Crazy how good these seats are. That's actually a W super chat. I'm not gonna lie.
What we know well so far, what we know the most. With our lineups right now, I think it's not too hard to find advantageous matchups for us. So
Spice, you just rage baiting right now. Yeah, you had a bad game, but it happens. You're just rage baiting right now.
this is what we need to go back to. And I don't think we necessarily did a bad job of it on offense, but in defense, it's playing against this team is different than playing against any other team.
Steph's
Mitch gonna get an incoming call from El Jefe. Yeah, for sure.
triple-double with that last pass you had.
I was thinking about it, of course, but it's, I think we did the right decision. I don't even remember the score, but I think it was the right decision.
What happened?
Remember, I was thinking about it, of course, but it's, I think we did the right decision. I don't even remember the score, but I think it was the right decision.
What was the right? I'm sorry, guys, I missed it.
That last pass you
It's different than playing against any other team.
Steph's triple-double with that last pass you had.
Oh. Yeah, that's just silly.
I think it was the right decision.
Silly question.
Victor, on connaît la capacité de Curry à...
All right, all my French people, if you want to translate this when we upload the video, that would be great. I love all of you. All right, well, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with this. I mean, I don't know. Crash out night, I guess. That's all I got.